With the new harbor, I'm thinking about taking a season off to go to Vega 5. But Django begged me not to go. Something about it's not honorable or clean to both cook the food and clean the tables. I got a nice bonus out of it, though it's nice. Hey! See you!
Maybe I'll need to ask Petra for help first.
Hey kid, Got a message from the mayor. He wants you to know that the Alliance Council has made a decision regarding all sorts in the night. He wants you in his office for a meeting today. Got it? Great! Now I have to find Higgins.
Ah, glad you could join us. Now that everyone's here, let's start the meeting. This here is Miss Ursula, a captain of the Council Guards. She and her team have been sent here by the Council to reinforce us.
Yes. Let me just get to the point. After listening to the report from Molly, the Council has decided that it's imperative that we find the all-source AI right away. It's essential to the survival of the Free Cities in the face of adversaries like Duvos.
You want to use it against Duvos?
That's not for me to say. My mission is to find it and take it back to Altera for study.
You know, I'm never one to stand in the way of progress, and this is going to make me sound like Lee. But who made a decision like that? We don't know anything about All-Source, Mayor.
I have received a telegraph from a representative saying that the majority of the Council voted for this. I can't believe it myself.
Those fools.
I brought the passcode key back with me. I'll need the researchers to help us locate the AI.
How come Molly didn't come?
She's still being debriefed, especially about this rogue knight. She'll come later.
What am I here for?
We might run into situations where we need builders, so I thought a man of your reputation needed to know. Also, I'll establish a team to look for and eliminate this rogue knight. Arlo, why don't you lead that team? Take one of my men, Ryder. Start with the perimeter of the town. We don't know where he could be hiding.
Sure.
We'll start looking for the AI right away. I'll be in touch. Any questions? Good. That is all. Meeting adjourned.
Well, it's been a...
If we do somehow find this all-source AI, I can't imagine how far it'll advance our sciences. I guess I can understand why the Council wants to use it against Duvos. It's just that as a researcher, I don't agree. So this Mr. Musa said he's a big sponsor of the Atara Research Institute. I suddenly like him a lot more. Oh, hi. I didn't notice you.
Director, what's wrong?
Everything that happened with that robot, it's all my fault. I thought I knew what I was doing, but maybe I did something wrong.
What if it wasn't you?
Huh?
What if someone else tinkered with the machine? Director, I've seen you restore amazing items from the past. It doesn't make any sense that the robot should have gone amok.
Maybe.
I'll look around the town and see what I can find out. Someone might have seen something. There are usually a lot of people at that plot.
Yeah. Or I just screwed up.
That night was tough. I should get my hands on some corrupted tech. Might even the playing field a bit. The training dummy's finished. Great work. Let's test it. Wow, this is great. As always, you never disappoint. You have my thanks. Let's train together sometime.
Dear Lara! This looks exactly like her! Oh, but alas, take this back. I cannot bask in her glory for too long. My eye circuit.
You don't want it?
Can you place it somewhere in your yard? I will drop by every day to take a look. Just...
Just wondering, have you gotten used to Portia yet? It's different from Varnarok, isn't it? For me, I always miss the cool breeze back in my hometown during the summer. Portia is always extra muggy during the day. Wish we had a... That's it. We need a fan here in the clinic. Dearie. I'm just glad no one was hurt in the fire.
Oh, nice to see you. I'm wondering, you fought that knight. What was he like? Oh, was he now? Most knights these days use some type of relic. It's like their calling card. The real knights, though, they don't need these corrupted things.
What exactly is a knight?
Didn't you have knights in Barnarock? Anyway, if you're looking for a history lesson, it's best you talk with Isaac. But knights are highly skilled warriors that defend the weak and balance the strong. Or that's how it's supposed to be. But nowadays... We're getting off topic. I'm thinking of trying to find this knight and have a talk with him.
You want to reason with him?
That's right. I can't sleep well knowing a do-bad knight is in the neighborhood. Gives me a bad...
Have you asked the Civil Corps to help you?
Ever since the Council Guard showed up, our Civil Corps members have become errand lads for the captain. I know Remington and that Ryder fella have been going around searching for that knight, but I think they're in the mood for talking it out.
This feels so awesome. Thank you.
By the way, what's summer like in Highwind?
It's much cooler than here, and there are valleys, lakes, and grasslands everywhere. You can hear the breeze rustling through the trees as it caresses your skin. I do miss it sometimes. But you know what? I love it here in Portia. I'm learning from the best doctor around, and I'm chasing my dream. Someday, I'll open my own clinic.
And I look forward to it.
Hi.
Ah! Don't startle me like that. We're not doing anything wrong. We bought
Yeah, our own money. We worked hard for it.
and we earned it legally, thank you very much. This food is our hard-earned treat.
We've been real good. Haven't stolen anything in weeks. We even built a new house for ourselves.
Hush, you! But it's true, we've been regular, law-abiding citizens lately. This food is going in a hot pot to celebrate our virtue, success, and the new house. Not everybody has the strength of character to live this way, it's true, my brother and I. In fact, as a show of my graciousness, why don't you come along too? The more the merrier, they say. You can have no company greater than the fabulous brothers, Tuss and Huss.
Yeah, come along. We'll be in our brand new house getting things ready till then. It's on the Bassiano Heights.
Bring some meat, though. We're kinda low on money.
Hey bro, are you sure it's safe to be doing this with real fire? Inside? Isn't that dangerous?
Quiet! Everyone cooks inside their home. Why can't we?
We should have invited Miss Salmon, bro.
Oh, you did bring food. That is so considerate of you. Yes, you are a classy one indeed.
Hey boss, the fire's getting kinda high over here.
What a shame, though. Some of our ingredients seem to be missing. If only we had something like salt and probably some bamboo papaya.
Hey cuz, I think there's a problem over here.
Ah, what a blaze! Oh, cruel fate! Oh, who could have seen this coming?
Go and find some water.
Ah! How terrible! How does does the world expect us to be good people when we suffer such bad luck? Life is unfair. But thank you for the meat, I guess. We'll keep it as a compensation.
You want to know about knights, and you're not named Toby. Interesting. Sure, I can share my knowledge on the subject. What do you want to know?
Who are the knights?
They first appeared as sellswords during the 1st century of the Age of Darkness. People had no food, so some of the stronger, more capable fighters sold their service and protection to people who could feed them. Eventually, this somehow intertwined with nostalgic notions of nobility and chivalry passed down from the old world society, and these warriors took up a very ancient name for their craft. For the last 2 centuries of the Age of Darkness, the knights became a symbol of righteousness and good, protecting the weak and fighting injustice. But ever since the time of Peach, there's been less and less knights around. We have standing armies, the Civil Corps, and adventurer guilds now. The knights of the old are a dying breed indeed.
How to become a knight?
The rules for knighthood are strict. A person can only become a knight when he or she has been through the accolade process, in which 3 other knights acknowledge and pronounce that person fit for knighthood. That's why there are less and less knights around today. You can't easily find 3 other knights.
Was Django a knight?
That's what he claims, but I think it's just his passing fancy. Django is a featherweight when it comes to combat. I've seen him run from a padbat. Don't be fooled by his sword training.
Hey, Petra. I want to talk to you about the robot.
Sure. What's up? A lot of people come and go. We are a popular establishment. But there were no more visitors after you left that day that I know of. Wait, you just kind of reminded me that I did see someone that day when I ended my work. That's Lee outside the research center by that bench, and he didn't even notice me passing by. That's weird, right? An automatic bird feeder, you say? It seems like a simple weight calculation mechanism could portion things out for you. I think I can have a blueprint ready for you by tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll tell Toadie it was your idea.
You're welcome. It's our duty and obligation to protect the environment. I'm very happy to be able to contribute. I'm really excited that we're looking for all source. Also a little scared. Okay, a lot scared.
Hey, Minister. Where were you at the night before the robot went amok?
I was praying at the church.
Were you with someone?
No, our rituals do not always require other people to be around.
Time is ticking. If that rogue knight somehow gets ahead of us, there's no telling what that could mean for the Free Cities. Builder, glad you're here. The operation is about to start. Let me explain. From the locator computer, we've uncovered that to reach the all-source location, we'll need to manually turn on 3 keys at We have identified these locations, but 2 of them are in the Somber Marsh, north of Portia. And from what I've gathered, they're hard to get to. That's priority number 1 for you builders. You and Higgins are to build up all the necessary links with the marsh. Since you got here first, you get to pick which route you want to establish. The western route or the eastern route. Just so you know, the western route is a bit tougher to build. Picking the tougher route, huh? Good for you. Here are the diagrams you'll need for this route. Be quick about it. We don't know when the rogue knight will spring back into action. In the meantime, we have a team prepared to take a dive into the location south of the marsh.
This is incredible! This relic can change people's faces freely and painlessly. I've already tried it several times. I've written a letter to my teacher. He'll be excited as I am. Well, I don't know how many people will actually use it. It is scary technology after all. But if you ever want to try it, be my guest.
What can I do for you, young Bill?
I know what you did. You snuck into the research center and sabotaged the robot.
How? How's that possible? Stop framing me like...
Then how do you explain yesterday when you came to me in Merlin with your thumbs bandaged.
That was by accident.
Sabotage the robot by accident?
Fine, it was me. But I only wanted the robot to stop working, not cause this terrible mess.
Minister, have you ever thought that what you did was making bigger security threats to all of us in Portia? If it was not you, we will not take this damage.
I never thought about that. You're right. I was wrong this time.
I'll forgive you if you tell the director the truth and apologize.
Fine. I'll take the responsibility for my own acts.
All finished? Let's see. Oh, Petra looks so cute in this one. Make sure to check for it in my newest article.